So next up we have John Cena versus the Fiend in a Firefly funhouse match. One I'm really looking forward to actually. Obviously we don't see a lot of John Cena these days with his part-time schedule, but I think this match really should just be a Fiend win. I don't think Cena needs the win, and well, he doesn't need the win. I think that's near enough a fact. So I, kind of got to expect the Fiend to win this quite easily. It's such a shame the Fiend's not entering Mania as champion after that match against Goldberg in Saudi Arabia. I think he deserved to enter it as champion with all the momentum he's had in the last few months. Of course, these two have faced each other at Mania before, in WrestleMania 30, a match where John Cena wrongly won and ended all of Wyatt's momentum that he built in the first few months of the company. I feel like that really started the downfall of Bray, and didn't really recover until he changed gimmick to the Fiend. But I mean, Bray's currently cutting a promo in the Firefly funhouse, so Bray Wyatt loves Bray loves taking digs at John Cena's ego, basically. John Cena is currently in the funhouse with Bray's creepy dolls. Hopefully this isn't too much like the House of Horrors match that Randy Orton and Bray had at Payback 2017. That was just weird. Gotta love the humour of the Fiend's gimmick, it's brilliant. John looks so confused. Now John just in a dark room. It's a little bit like Final Deletion, I guess. And last night's match between AJ and Undertaker. Other than the Buried Alive thing, of course. Some guy has just jumped out on John Cena. One of Bray's puppets, the Fiend's puppets. I think it's a Vince McMahon puppet as well. And now the Fiend's in the ring, showing flashbacks of John Cena's debut against Kurt Angle. I'm liking the compilation of, when John made his debut back in 2002 against Kurt. This is weirdly put together. It's great. Bray's really playing great. I love it. Bray Wyatt just sung the Bella's theme song, of course. Nikki Bella being John Cena's ex-fiancée and all. Bray's just bringing up Cena's past. Saturday night's main event. This is like a flashback match between these two. This is really bizarre. I can't believe what I'm watching. I do remember Saturday night's main event though. They haven't had one of them shows in years. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I mean, this is 6 minutes in this video, and this isn't even a match. It's just flashbacks. Now, John Cena just doing bicep curls in a Saturday night's main event chamber with Bray Wyatt. This is bizarre. So much so I don't know where this is going. As John's going mad with bicep curls. This is just bizarre. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I think Bray Wyatt's like... and now seen as the Thugonomics. As he came out as last year's WrestleMania. John Cena's old Word Life theme song, of course. I think Bray Wyatt was acting as Hulk Hogan, by the way, in that chamber. God, the John Cena Thugonomics gimmick. That was fun. John Cena cutting the raps that he used to. Of course, Cena appeared as Thugonomics last year at Mania. That was fun. John Cena's referenced Bray Wyatt was once Husky Harris in the Nexus. Something Bray would surely like to forget. Cena calling Wyatt a disappointment in the company. Brutal words from Johnson. This is one of the weirdest things. This hasn't even been a match. It's just been past promos and... Wyatt referencing the fact Cena's pretty much been handed everything to him in WWE and claiming he'd do anything for a bit of fame. I don't think John knows what to say to that. Wyatt with a chain behind Cena. Wyatt hit Cena with a chain. I don't know if it's real or not, though. I'm not going to lie. And now they're cutting back to Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. Back when he made his debut in 2013. Oh, they're now flashing back to Mania 30, I believe. The last time these two men faced each other at Mania. Wyatt really used to do well on the fans. Of course, everyone pretty much in agreement Wyatt should have beat Cena at Mania 30 just for his momentum. The fans wanted it. I think everyone thought it was a right call other than WWE itself. Well, they're now back in the funhouse area where the Bray Wyatt character is about to hit John with his sister Abigail. But no, Cena counters. Oh, referencing the steel chair moment at WrestleMania. When Cena could have hit Bray with a chair and never. God, they're now flashing back to Nitro WCW. What is this? And Bray's in an NWO shirt? And Bray's kind of mocking Eric Bischoff? And they're referencing John Cena in the NWO. What the hell am I watching? I've never seen anything like this. I mean, Cena looks quite cool in an NWO t-shirt, but... Wow. NWO. John Cena now unloading on Bray. Oh. They're now referencing Cena's old failures in flashbacks. Well, Cena's not actually punching Wyatt, he's punching a puppet. This is so bizarre. Oh, and here's the Fiend. Fiend appears behind Cena. Uh-oh. Oh, mandible claw. Is this live now? I have no idea. He's got the mandible claw. How does this match end? Sister Abigail. But there's no referee. I'm really confused. This has been really cool, but God, it's been confusing. As Bray's got the mandible claw locked in again. But it's now gone back to the... Oh, who knows? And the Fiend stands over Cena. Because John's not actually there now. He's disappeared. Is that it? Titus O'Neil now stands with him. Yes, Titus, neither do I. I do not know what I just saw. I don't know if that was it, but if that was it, wow, what a bizarre segment. It wasn't actually a match, it was just crazy. Wow. That was quite something. I don't know what to say to that, and I'm sure many people don't.